Sorry, where do I click?
Hit preview.
Oh.
Shoot. And then hit go live.
Mute.
That's what Amazon, so I need this one. What's up, everybody? Hollywood Will back with another live stream, part 2 of the 2-day Amazon Prime Day. So hopefully you guys have all been getting the things that you wanted at great discounts and sale prices. If not, you still have today to do so. Today, 9 a.m., I am here with co-host Kendra, and I will put you over to her in a couple of minutes. But thank you for tuning in. Thank you for the follows. I see follows right away. Congratulations to the ones who have won yesterday. We gave away 3 different $25 Amazon gift cards. We're going to be doing the same thing today, and then we'll have a big one for the $100 Amazon giveaway, and that will be at the end of the 2-day Prime Day. So are you guys excited or what? I'm a little bit more awake today than I was yesterday, so my apologies for yesterday. Even though I had my coffee, I was missing my energy drink. So not really supposed to be drinking those, but I think 1 a day is fine, or maybe not. So anyway, with that being said, I'm going to send you over to Kendra for the first product of the day.
Hello and good morning. Welcome back to Prime Day. So the first product that I'm going to be discussing with you guys is this really cool outdoor pop-up trash can or recycling bin. So as you can see right now, it is fully collapsible. You can just put it right underneath your arm. It has these cool straps that you can use if you want to take it somewhere like camping. I am an avid camper and outdoors person, so I absolutely kind of needed one of these anyway. So I'm really excited that it was available on Prime for such a good deal. And so what I love about this is that it's very easy to pop and unpop. So if you see there's these little, I don't know what these are called, but these little snaps here, and it really just slides right in there. When you're ready to collapse it, you simply undo the one side, undo the other side, and then it pops up like a spring. So you can fit quite a lot of stuff in here. I'm gonna undo this other side here. Yeah, so this is what it looks like, fully uncollapsed. Honestly, even if I wasn't an outdoor person, I probably would buy one of these for my laundry, living in the city, downtown, and just needing something like very durable that is almost, smell resistant. And you can kind of see on the inside that it's got this cool, like, liner. So hopefully that you guys can see that. It's really actually pretty deep. So like I said, even if I wasn't going to be using it for camping and just putting a trash bag in it for when I'm outdoors for an extended period of time, I would absolutely use it for my laundry or just for the trash in my house, for toting things around to and from. I have a toddler, as many of you guys know, so I'm always toting toys from one place to another. So Yeah, this is actually a pretty nifty little bag here. You even have a little identifier if you want to put a little card in there so people know that it's yours. Um, Very interested to know, what would you use this for if not for camping? Because I'm learning that, especially Will, as he likes to frequently remind me, he's not an outdoor person. What would you all use it for if not for, being in the outdoors?
All right, awesome product. I do want to mention, what is the price of that?
It is 19.99, 30% off.
30% off. So that is a great find. And just to touch on the outdoor thing, I am a very outdoorsy person when it comes to tailgates, the beach, baseball games, sporting events. And as a matter of fact, we have used a very similar trash can to that, and we use it for tailgates. So, it's pop up. You have clips inside so you can clip your trash bags. You don't want to put trash directly in there because then it'll, permanently have that smell. You may not be able to get it out. But that's why it has the clips in there, and then you can, just clip a trash bag and kind of keep it moving. So that's what we use it for. But tailgates are still outside, so I consider that outdoors.
I've never been to a tailgate before.
So I will keep you posted on those because we go to every Eagles home game tailgate, and they're usually pretty big. A couple hundred people we have.
Eagles is baseball, basketball?
Football.
Okay.
Oh,
All right.
don't worry, audience. I will teach her everything she needs to know about the difference between the Philadelphia Phillies and the Philadelphia Eagles. We got it covered.
Right.
So, all right. Before we get to the next product, thank you guys. I appreciate that. Before we get to the next product, I just want to give you guys a heads up. You guys know that I talk about these Amazon gift card giveaways often, but if you're new, you may not know that you have to be, in order to have a chance to win, you have to be following me on Amazon. You don't necessarily have to watch the stream from Amazon. If you choose to watch it, because I do put it out there everywhere, so you can watch it from wherever, just make sure you hop on over to my Amazon link, smash that follow button, and that way you'll be able to, when I announce like, hey, screenshot it, email it to me, you have a chance to win. So, especially with the monthly giveaways where I send out a link and then you click that link and then, you have like different opportunities, different ways to win. But the only way that your name can get drawn is if you follow me on Amazon. So, all right, with that said, we're going to go back to Kendra with product number 2.
All right, product number 2 actually gets me very excited because, again, I love all things outdoors. I love, breaking stuff and cutting things and haphazard activities. So this is a really cool folding saw, and I actually put it together just a little bit ago. But what I'm going to do now is put it back in its original form and show you guys how it collapses. But predominantly, I would use this if I was out camping just to kind of break up some of my kindling. I probably would use this at home. I like to do a lot of DIY projects. And so instead of having a circular saw or a skill saw or a wet saw, this is really cool because it's just like a really nice and handy saw. And so when it's fully engaged, you literally just use this very nice handle here. It's for safety and security. Kind of waving this thing around, and Will looks a little bit nervous. And you just saw things like you normally would, but it's just cool that you can kind of like collapse it and take it with you wherever you go. If you're going to be in the outdoors, if you're going to be backpacking for an extended period of time, highly recommend having one of these. So yeah, essentially you just lift up this handle. I'm going to try to do this without hurting anybody in the vicinity where we are. And then you can see that it kind of like extends into this shape. This whole blade closes in on itself. And then it folds into this safe little harness. Will looks very nervous. And then you just close this piece to keep the blade securely in place. And then I'm not an expert at this quite yet. I'm going to fiddle with it when I get home because it looks like a really fun toy. I'm not liable, but this is essentially what you got. So you go from having a full-size handsaw that you can put together very easily. On the box, it shows you step by step how to use it. This would definitely make a great birthday present. If I got this for my birthday, I'd be really happy. So if you have some outdoorsy friends, or if you yourself are just looking to have some like basic tools, even as a woman, I think a lot of people are like, what would you use that for? But I have a lot of tools in my house. And so certainly if you're looking to start your own little set of tools for the miscellaneous things that come up, if you're a homeowner, you definitely need one of these because things are just always breaking or you're always needing to DIY something. And there's certainly enough videos online of how to fix things. So highly recommend having a folding saw. I don't know what I would do without one.
Awesome product. That is on deal right now for $45.99. 4.5 out of 5 stars. What does that say?
884.
884 reviews. So go ahead and pick one up while you still can at that price. So speaking of do-it-yourself projects, I have done a couple of projects of my own. They usually consist of a tall glass, some ice, and then just kind of pour some stuff in there. That's still a project, right?
That's called a recipe.
That's still a project sometimes. So, but yeah, I mean that's awesome. I'm not a builder. You guys know before this I was an IT guy in the internet security and cyber world. So, outside of building a computer or a network, I can't build anything. So, I don't know if you guys remember, I did a live video putting together a charcoal grill, which should have taken 12 minutes. It took me 45 minutes. 45 minutes, and I almost quit like 3 times. So, and I almost didn't post the video because of that. But I try to keep it real for you guys, so I posted it. As foolish as I looked, I still posted it for you guys. So, hopefully somebody out there appreciates it. So, somebody said something here. Let me get in. Jose says, I'm scared. I would be scared too. All right, we are going to, whoops, sorry about that. We are going to go to the next product and back to Kendra.
All right, so the next product is a 3-piece set of bamboo cutting boards. They come in various different sizes. I'm going to show you the first one, which is just this small little block here. The second one, you can see comparison size, what that looks like there. And then even has a little open part here for your veggies to kind of slide through into the trash, or if you want to hang it off your wall. And then by comparison, you can see the next biggest size. So these are really cool because they are antibacterial, all the science words. They're resistant to bacteria, obviously, if you wash them. They're hand wash only. You should not put them in the dishwasher. They look really nice. They're pretty lightweight. They, are just really great quality. Bamboo is actually an invasive species in Pennsylvania, if you're not familiar. So it's good to know that somewhere, some way, some people are taking all the bamboo in the world and turning it into products that we can actually use in our everyday life. And so I own a lot of bamboo products. I pretty consistently use bamboo paper towels and utensils, and so this is just a great addition to my house, which, as you can imagine, is probably pretty bohemian style, but I love that there are 3 of them. I can't use 3 different cutting boards at the same time personally, but I love to have garden parties and have friends over for cooking parties, and so I'm super excited to have a set of cutting boards where I can give everybody a task for our recipe and we can all hang out in my kitchen and cook together. These are really soft, and even though they're bamboo, they're not, like wood, so you're not gonna give yourself a splinter by rubbing on them. And they're just, an eco-friendly alternative. We want to keep as many trees in our rainforest as possible, so I highly recommend these for only $17.99. You can't do any better than that for a 3-piece set. It would make a great gift. Again, if somebody gifted this to me, I'd actually be pretty excited about it and very grateful. So if you end up finding yourself, you know somebody's birthday is coming up, and it obviously happens to be Prime Day, and you're like, I don't know what to get this person. Listen, everybody has to cook at some point, or maybe if you know someone who's a terrible cook and they need to learn how to practice, get them this set, and so that they can practice their cutting, and tell them to watch a video online about knives. I'm sure he will probably has a review video about cutting knives out there that they can watch, and add this set to that gift package.
Awesome, awesome, awesome. I love cutting boards. I am a big keto guy. I live the keto lifestyle, so I do use cutting boards a lot. True story. I once tried to watch a cooking show because I watch them all, especially with Gordon Ramsay. Like, he's my favorite. And when there was like cutting challenges, I would try to cut as well. And I mean, I'm terrible at it, but I would still do it because, it's fun and I'm going to use what I cut anyway. When you live, by yourself, you kind of have to entertain yourself a lot. And that's just one of the ways that I do that. So I do like the cutting boards though, and there are a ton of reviews. How many reviews were there?
7,966.
And 4.5 out of 5 stars. So clearly we aren't the only two that think that this is an awesome product. So definitely check it out if you're in the market for that. And I see some guys and gals popping in. Hey, Pat. Hey, Nina. Who else? Hey, Alicia. Thank you guys for stopping in. I appreciate that. So yesterday I thought I was having allergies. Today I think I'm coming down with like a small cold or something. I don't know. But anyway, hopefully I don't sound too bad. Let's talk about the gift card giveaways. Again, I know. So as I see new people continuously popping in, so we are going to give away a gift card at noon, and then again at 3, and then again at 6 o'clock when I am on. And guess what? I'm going to have a special co-host this evening. It's going to be my 25-year-old son who has never live streamed before. So,
Pew, pew, pew.
It's going to be a lot of fun. So make sure you guys tune in for that. In the meantime, here's Kendra back with the next product.
Awesome. So what I honestly think is cool about these gift cards is that because it's Prime Day, everything's on sale. We're giving you guys reviews of everything that, has, really intense value, has really great reviews, and is actually also super practical. So I feel like most of these products are so much on sale that if you follow Will on Amazon and then you get the gift card, you can pretty much buy most of the things that I'm talking about just in this short little clip, honestly, because everything is so on sale. So the next product that we're going to be talking about is one that I've actually had on my wish list for quite some time, and because of Prime Day, it is now in my grasp. It is a salad spinner. What I really like about a salad spinner is that you can not only just spin it, you can also dry it. You can use the bowl in and of itself to serve the salad. It really is a multi-purpose product. So once you've got your salad inside, if you guys aren't familiar how to use this fun little button right here, you press it, and as you can see, it starts spinning the salad and getting the moisture out. Honestly, I've definitely had situations before having the salad spinner where I had a handful of like lettuce leaves after rinsing them, or spinach, and I just kind of like squeeze it, but then the lettuce leaves get all crinkly. So the cool part about this is when you want to stop it, there's a button to stop it. And I think that my toddler is actually just going to have a great time with this, totally outside of the use of our kitchen. And then when you're ready to lock it, you simply press this in and you lock it just like that. So it's pretty simple to use. I'll open this up so you can see quite a bit of what it looks like. It's only $32.99, which is a really amazing deal. Again, just one of those gifts that makes a perfect housewarming gift. It makes a great wedding gift if you're one of those people that buys gifts that are not on the registry. Apparently people really like to do that, I found out. Then certainly this is one of those gifts. So inside there's a colander. So you can just use this colander as a part of your, normal kitchen supplies, not related to this, product at all. And then you also have this really cute glass bowl. So once your salad is spinned and it's dried and you've got your nuts and your berries and your, lemon vinaigrettes and whatever else you like on your salad, then you can simply just serve it in this bowl. And then when you're done, just wash it out, put it back together, and store it away in a cool, dry place. I totally recommend this. It is really a phenomenal product for this price, which if you put this in your cart today and then you wait until midnight, you're going to be sorely disappointed, my friends. So I would highly recommend going ahead and purchasing this today. Just have it on standby the next time you want a gift, or open it early and use it for yourself.
Awesome product. Looking in the chat feed, and Jose says, "Woohoo! Buying one today. That's awesome." I saw a video, and I can't remember where I saw it, and I want to try to find it, of someone using that salad spinner to wash their socks. You laugh, but I'm really serious. I'm not even trying to be funny. And like, they were like, just pushing the thing away, and it was like spinning, and I mean, it looked like it was getting clean. I don't know.
Yeah, I might take it camping, and if I need to do a little load while I'm out in the woods.
Yeah, see, so if anyone has done this, please feel free, wherever you're watching from, drop a line in the chat from whatever platform you're watching, and let me know how it turned out. Or if you want to try it, let me know. Video it. If someone takes a video of them washing clothes in that and send it to me, I will give you a $25 Amazon gift card. So seriously, I really want to see this video. So there it is, you guys. Somebody jump on that. Good morning. Who is that? Good morning, Busy. My eyesight is so bad. Good morning, Busy. Thank you for tuning in. I appreciate it. And thank you guys across social media platforms for tuning in. I always appreciate you guys, no matter where you watch it from. If you're on Amazon, great. If you're watching it from, my TikTok, Instagram, Twitter, YouTube, Facebook, I appreciate you guys. So thank you for always tuning in. And with that said, we are going to go back to Kendra with the next product.
All right, so next product, which I'm super excited to use as soon as this review videos are all done. I have to save these products to make sure that you guys actually get to see them in their best form, is this really cool Contigo tumbler. And so it's kind of advertised as a wine tumbler, but certainly you could use it for whatever you want. I'm going to use it for iced coffee personally. It keeps hot stuff hot for up to 4 hours, and it keeps cool things cool for up to 4 hours. So it is highly, highly insulated. You can see here, it just is a really cool and stylish design. You've got your lid here, which makes it completely spill proof. So this kind of slides up and down, and it does actually have a little bit of a tension to it. So it actually really will keep things from spinning. So as Will mentioned previously about this, when you open it and you put the lid inside, really you can see how the amount of pressure it takes to put it on there, it really like seals that in. So it just kind of speaks to the quality of the product. As I mentioned before, I think a lot of us are really moving away from, plastic and paper products. When we go get coffees, I personally like to be on the more, eco-friendly side of my lifestyle. So I'm certainly the one to kind of take my own tumbler wherever I go. And also nowadays, taking stuff to your local coffee shop. I know Starbucks is definitely one where if you take your own tumbler, or any coffee shop you go to, they will actually give you a discount. So this is kind of one of those purchases that you get on sale right now because it's Prime Day, and then you continuously reuse it, which saves the environment from having extra waste in our landfills. Or in our air, and then also you're going to get discounts, and you're also going to sleep better at night knowing that you did your part. So go ahead and put this in your cart if you're wanting to get a splash proof, spill proof wine tumbler that has so many different uses.
All right, awesome. Really quickly, Debbie Moore, thank you for the follow. Definitely appreciate that. So I think that's Debbie Moore, right? Debbie from my high school. That's pretty awesome.
My prom date?
No, who was my prom date? I'm thinking. Oh, my prom date was Danny Lee. Nice Spanish girl. Her mom loved me. the good old days. Now I'm about to go to a 30-year high school reunion this Saturday. Holy cow, I'm old. See all this gray in here? My son, who's live streaming with me later, is 25 years old. Oh, where did the time go? Where did the time go? What I want to mention about that wine tumbler, for those of you that want to keep things hot, you can make a really nice breakfast bowl in that. This is what I've done in the past. So we just kind of, let me open that up. Wow, it really seals really tight. I like that. So just open that up, put your eggs in there, your hash browns, whatever. Make a breakfast bowl, keep it hot. I'm the keto guy, so my hash browns are actually broccoli tater tots, which are really good. I hear the laughs over there. They're good. They really are. So they have like bacon and cheese and broccoli. And
Okay.
so it's good. Just throw that in there, keep it hot, drive to work, get to work, settle down, get your coffee, and guess what? When you open that up, it's still going to be hot. So good deal. All right. Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that, guys. We are going to hit the next product. Back to Kendra.
All right, y'all. The next product is these really cool, same brand as the tumbler, Contigo water bottles. Again, people are just moving away from plastic. We're all trying to do our part in the climate change situation, and just trying to be more conscientious about our usage. And so recently, I was actually in New York, in Ithaca, and the Finger Lakes in general. And it was crazy because at every single store, they actually charge you now if you want plastic. And when I was out in Hawaii working as a vegan chef, they actually do the same thing. They charge you if you want plastic. You have to bring your own bags. And that's just the way that things are moving. So if you want to be ahead of the curve, today's your day to actually start bringing your water bottle everywhere you go. I used to live out in Colorado for a little while, and you will notice the culture in Colorado is that everybody takes their water bottle with them everywhere, because although there's no humidity, it's super, super hot. So the altitude really makes it to where you need to stay hydrated. So what I love about these is that they have two different colors. It comes in a 2-pack, which is cool. This brand of company, you can really just tell that they make their products really great quality. For these, if you want to open them, you just press this button and the drink pops. The mouthpiece pops out, and then when you're done, it kind of closes inside this little capsule right here inside. And then if you want to lock it so that you're riding your bicycle, you're on a run, what have you, or your children can't open it and spill everything, that completely keeps it from locking. You've got this cool handle that you can put your carabiner on when you're out in the woods. That way that you're not stressing the material. But these are actually put in place by metal. It's not cheap plastic. The plastic that is actually the water bottle itself is BPA free. So there's very minimal, chemicals involved in making BPA free plastic. And even the straw is like this very wide straw that actually is wide enough that you can sip, heavy juices that are fresh pressed. You could sip, your morning orange juice, even if it has a little pulp in it. Or if you're like me, in like a morning smoothie with sea moss, then you can, get a smoothie in there as well. And then all these pieces just come apart individually for you to release. So personally, I'm going to use this for myself and one for my son, because if you have kids, you probably are familiar with the fact that they like to have everything that we have. So if I don't order 2 of everything, I'll be sharing whatever I have. So these are definitely still on sale as a part of Prime Day, $18.90. I've recently been in stores where just one water bottle costs way more than that, especially for something of this quality. So highly recommend checking these out, guys. You're going to want to purchase these while they're still on sale.
Awesome products. I am a huge fan of water bottles. I try to drink a lot of water per day. So especially when you're out and about, if you're walking, when I do my hikes in city blocks, because I don't hike in the woods.
I was about to say what?
I don't hike in the woods, so I do my city block walk, or like a beach walk, boardwalk, or something like that. So funny story, I just took the family to the beach. It was last week, and we stayed on 21st Street, and we walked from 21st, well past First Street, all the way down to where the rides are in Ocean City, Maryland, and then had to walk it all the way back. Now, mind you, I am grossly out of shape, and I have disc degenerative, so like I have a really bad back. And I walked it the whole way and got that workout in. And by the time I got back to the hotel, I literally collapsed in the bed and didn't move until the next morning. So, but you know, I try to push myself. I try to, you know, slowly get back into shape. The back's not going to get any better. You just got to keep it from getting worse. So, for those of you that have disc degenerative, that's the way to do it. Just keep it from getting worse. Can't get better, unfortunately. So, hopefully you're at least my age or older when you have it. Because if you have it any younger, then I don't know. But anyway, thank you guys for tuning in. I appreciate that. Thank you, Josh. I appreciate that. So Josh has a blue check mark, which means he's also an influencer. But I know Josh personally. He's also one of my best friends. Him and the Parent Game, which you guys know, those guys are best friends. They grew up together. I kind of just came into the fold like 12 years ago and met both of those guys. So Josh, if you want to drop your link, we try to support all the influencers. So you guys can go ahead and follow over on Josh. He does a lot of pet stuff. He does a lot of home stuff. So it's really cool. So check him out. But that is going to end our stream for today. Well, for right now. And we will be back again at 11 a.m. So I'm going to turn it over to Kendra so she can close out for us. She did an awesome job. Let her know. And I will see you guys at 11.
Thanks so much for having me on, Will. You are absolutely amazing. Thank you all so much for tuning in, and I hope that you've got all your Prime Day things in your cart. I loved everything that I reviewed over the past couple of days and will be using on a regular basis. Thanks so much for just watching and for interacting, and if you're not already following Will, I highly recommend it. He is such a cool, down-to-earth guy, and what I love most about this stream team is that it really is a collective of different women, and of course Will, who and then maybe his son, who are all really diverse. And I think that we're living in a world where representation matters, right? Because it does. And so you've got, you know, me, the weird like hippie lady who likes to like go out into the woods with handsaws and giant trash cans, and you've got, you know, Mabel, the pink-haired English lady who you just can't stop wanting to listen to because her accent is so cool, and other people on the stream team who are Hispanic and Caucasian. And I love that we're just kind of blending this all together, because you all are all different, and you guys are all blended people with different interests. So definitely stay tuned throughout the day and just stay checked in to all the different influencers and guest streamers who are tuned in today. But so great to be with you all, and I'll see you again soon.